Welcome to GibGabLove. I'm one of your hosts, Travis Grassi.
And I'm your other host, Aurora Singh.
And in this episode, we got a banger for you.
We are talking about why I am on cloud nine today.
We're talking about trap houses and when they end, the end of trap houses.
And we're also going to GibGab talk about why Aurora would have surely bullied Travis back in 2007.
It's the most serious you ever are, waiting for the audio.
Yeah, this is serious business.
No, yeah, it is. And I want to thank you for dressing up for today's podcast.
I
want to start off.
I was gonna work really hard on putting up the sex appeal for this episode, but
Yeah.
I do feel like I'll just start next time.
I feel like you're nailing it. It's a sports bra. It's like an updo. Oh. It's just like, we're just like cash. We're just like sporty and cash. You're going to play basketball. I am going to Easter service.
It looks like you're going to go to the circus.
Okay. The good news is podcasting is a visual medium.
I was about to say something so fucked up.
What?
Should I say it?
Yes.
I was going to say you're going to go to the circus to find more men to date. Because all you date are clowns.
Wow. Oh, but it's true. Oh, it's funny because it's true. I'm working on it. I am working on it.
I also want to say that I did give my nose one good blowjob right before we started. So hopefully it lasts the whole episode where I don't need a tissue. We'll see.
That sentence was so confusing. It went... I didn't know where it was going to end up. How are you, GibGab, feeling today?
I'm GibGab. Okay. Actually, I'm GibGab on cloud nine. I don't know why I lied to you.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Why are you on cloud nine? I know, but tell everyone.
Okay, so a couple things. One is I just hosted an open for Hassan Minhaj last night.
Ow, 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 ow. Fame. Crushing it.
It was
Hollywood.
It was the greatest night of my life. And he is like unreasonably the nicest person I've ever met in my whole entire life. Like, met him, saw him perform. I was like, there's obviously you're this famous. Like, you're just there. You were, everything about you is meant to be this. And it was, look at me. I can't even talk. He's hot.
I love
He's
that.
hot.
He is hot. And I love when good things happen to good people.
Like he is a testament to good things happening to good people. Hard work, focus, and treating people correct. That was him. And it was just a pleasure to meet him. It was so good to work with him. I can't wait to work with him again. And today I'm just like on cloud nine too, because my crack house neighbors got evicted.
Ow, 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 ow. That's a big week for you.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
For those of you who don't know, there's been squatters across across the hall from Aurora Andrew's place,
like
for
8
a
feet.
year.
Yeah, 8 feet from our door is their door.
Doing all sorts of chaos and drugs
and just people
violence.
hopping the fence, headlocks, stabbings, pepper spray, people knocking on our door at like 1 o'clock in the morning looking for the drug dealer because they're drugged out of their mind and they're looking at the wrong door. And it's just been, we had like a screen door installed to protect us. I bought pepper spray to protect myself and the upstairs neighbor. I got her one. We got matching pepper sprays. So cute.
Sacramento sounds lovely.
Yeah,
I should move.
So cute. It's so like family oriented, I think.
It sounds super safe. No, but that's weird and rare and like awful.
Yeah, and this place is huge. And of all the places that like all the apartments this could have happened, it happened right across from my door. Ugh.
What do you think the universe was telling you?
This could be you if you don't stay focused.
Oh, wow. It's like the Ghost of Christmas Future.
But then also I was like, so you're saying I could run a trap house?
You're saying I could be at the top of that crack pile?
Like I'm running it? Like I'm the dealer? Okay.
You're a leader? You are the boss? You're the head bitch in charge?
I'm the leader. Follow me. I am the leader. No, yeah, that's definitely what the universe was saying. I'm pretty sure. I'm GibGab giddy now. So I'm sure they're going to be back to break in to get all their stuff. And I will be prepared.
Yeah. No, just you don't get
But
involved.
this is what I'm saying, Travis, is sometimes you need to protect yourself.
You don't.
And you're out
just
here
leave the door closed. You don't need to. You don't need to yell obscenities at them.
I will.
They're GibGab gone. They're GibGab on their way.
If they GibGab come back, I'm going GibGab after them.
Did you when this? It just for some reason it reminds me of shoplifting.
Oh, in what way?
Like, I don't know. I feel like when you're young, like that, like reminds me of like young, and then like I guess.
Did you shoplift a lot when you were young? Did you
just like thinking back to childhood? You know, like.
Did you shoplift?
S'mores
Let's
and
talk
shoplifting.
about this. Did you shoplift?
No, I shoplifted one time that I can remember.
You can't say no and then yes, I did.
No. Did I murder someone? No, just the one rampage. Like, who hasn't? Come on. No, I shoplifted one. I think it was like a pack of gum, and I was like
petty theft. That's just dumb.
But I was like in like first grade or something. No, maybe even older, because I remember the school. I guess it was in middle school, and somehow my mom found out, probably because I told her. I think I was like crying and I felt bad. I took this. Oh my God, the Lord. And she made me go back and apologize. And
I knew it.
Yeah. And the shop owner was like, don't do it again.
And that was it.
And I was like, I swear to God, I won't. That was it. Because
after that.
No, I feel, even though I am like a white man in America, I thought the cops were after me always, all the time, anywhere.
What made you?
No, I don't know. I felt like that if I did something wrong, it would be like on tape. Like the FBI would come, SWAT team. Like we went to like Cook County Jail in Chicago for like constitutional law class in like high school.
Yeah.
And for like, it wasn't even like a scared straight. It was just like, this is what a jail looks like, white kids, you know? And so we like went and like saw a jail, and I was just like, I cannot end up here.
You're like,
I am way too gay.
I was going to say, you probably were like, I'm way too hot to be in here.
Yeah, yes.
Everyone's going to be pulling me in every direction.
Yeah. Like they're going to have to like take a number. It's going to people are going to be fighting over me. Like for everyone else's sake, like I couldn't.
Yeah.
There,
no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you never
I was terrified.
You never did any. What's the most illegal thing you've ever done in your whole entire life?
That I'm going to say on a podcast. just the murders and the tax evasion, I think. What's the statute of limitations? No, I'm perfect. No,
okay,
I never did any. I'm terrified.
You are very by the book. Your personality is like, I need to follow the rules. I need to do it correct.
Like speeding is probably the only thing.
Oh,
and even that was like not a lot.
You're so by the book. You wouldn't even let me drive your stupid rental car in Mexico.
That's because you're a bad driver.
No,
I've seen your.
I'm a really good driver, Travis.
And you're angry, and it like raises the stress level for everyone.
Okay, but I have taken note from every passenger I've ever had. And I have slowed down.
I see you driving that. Yesterday, we were FaceTiming while you were driving.
Well, I couldn't text. I couldn't text and drive. That's unsafe. So I had to FaceTime and drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is safe. Like your eyes are mostly on the road.
Right, right.
Until I'm like, Aurora, look at this.
And then I'm like, okay. And I'm going,
Aurora,
I'm
read
going
this
the
passage
speed limit.
out loud.
And I'm going the speed limit looking at your phone, looking at your face.
No, but I saw you get enraged just yesterday about, can no one fucking drive?
Well,
it's the gas pedal and the brake.
Well, that's
people.
A valid question. That's a valid. Can people drive?
Did you shoplift? A lot. A lot. You still do.
No. Oh my God. No. Are you kidding? I'm too old to shoplift. No, I shoplifted in high school because I went to a Catholic school. So what else?
And that's what girls do. Girls are heathens.
I know. I hate admitting this on a podcast, but like, yeah. Well, the first time I shoplifted, the same thing happened to me. I got like a lipstick tube, like a travel lipstick container and I hid it under my bed and my mom found it, made me go return it and apologize. Same thing happened. And then
That's a good mom.
And then when I went to high school, I hung out with a bunch of white girls that had a lot of money and they're like, let's do it. And I was like, I'm cool.
And it's always the rich girls.
It's rich girls. It's rich Catholic school girls. They're going in there stuffing their purses with shirts that we'll never wear. Yeah. It's bad.
Just for the thrill of it.
Just for the thrill of it. And then I did steal some cosmetics in college because I was so broke. I was like, I need deodorant. And so I would, oh my God.
No, you were that, what? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's not cosmetics. Deodorant is.
Okay, one time in high school, I was doing a basketball tournament and I forgot deodorant. And I was like, just take me to the store and I ran in. And I
just took it?
No, I just.
Or just put it on? No, you didn't. Aurora.
I know.
It would have been better to just.
I know that, Travis, but remember how last episode we were talking about how shitty I was and how entitled I was as a teenager?
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
Did you think it was funny? Like you were like,
no,
oh.
It was like desperate times and I just like wasn't thinking. I just did it. And these are things I just have to live with now.
Yeah. When's the last time you thought about it? Do you think about it when you go into CVS and
Absolutely not. Never.
Do you ever have that urge?
When I
like,
go, no,
let me hit that again real quick.
No. When I go into places, I'm like, here's everything. This is what I'm purchasing. I will wait at a counter and be like, ring bells. Like, I need to pay. Could someone come get my money? Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
And one time they like gave me free chips at Chipotle like a few months ago. And I was like, are you sure? Because I should pay for this. Should I pay for this? I'm going to give the money to you as a tip. Thank you so much. I'm like literally like that now. The exact opposite.
You never got caught other than the one time with
I've
your mom?
never been caught until now. When someone.
Did any of the girls that you were?
No.
Wow.
It was one of those changing rooms that was like an open changing room. It was like no doors. It was just a curtain to a room where all the women would change. And there was no...
What? Okay, wait. What? No.
Yeah.
It's just an open room and women are just putting clothes on? What?
Yeah, so it was like the store and then you would go through this curtain and it was a room that was...
communal changing room?
A communal changing room and it had mirrors all around all of the walls.
In Sacramento?
And then
we
would and no one else would be in the room and there's no cameras in the room because it's a changing room.
Yeah, that you knew of.
And... Well, still haven't gotten caught.
Just a wall of two-way mirrors.
It's so weird, though, because after I graduated, they went out of business. I don't know how that worked out. Weird.
And jail, and they went straight to jail.
Travis, I really wish we could have brought a picture.
I have pictures.
Oh, you do?
You... Okay, audience. Hey, audience. Here's the thing. Aurora is like, I'm going to do this for the podcast. She says things during the week in our lives and is like, hey, Travis,
now.
I have an idea.
No,
this is what we should.
I'm going to do it because I have it on my phone.
This is what we should do, Travis. We should get pictures of each other in the same year and then show them to each other. It was a good idea. And I said, okay. So we should have it ready before the podcast? Yes.
What year do you have? What year do
2007, the year you told me to get pictures.
Okay, I got you. Don't even trip, chocolate chip. Okay, so how old were you in these pictures in 2007?
Okay, so 2007, the first picture, because podcasting is a visual medium, I'm glad that we're doing this. But if you're listening to the podcast and you want to watch the YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, find us on there. And I'll put these in the video. The first picture I showed you with the sparkler, the reason I sent this, it's Travis in August 2007. I am 20, I don't know. What am I now? Don't make me do math.
23.
Am I? No.
That's what you said last podcast.
2007 minus 1982. I'm 25. Disgusting.
Okay, so how old were you in 2009?
So then I would be 7.
You were 27 in 2009.
Because I'm 9 years older than you and you were 18.
I was like 17, 18, yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All
right, so back to this picture.
Okay, Travis is on the beach.
In Korea. This is in Korea.
Okay, Travis is on the beach in Korea. He is wearing a striped polo with a blue inside collar over a white t-shirt, and his midriff is barely showing with some oversized khaki, I'm assuming shorts.
Pants. Assumed wrong.
With the
Way
brown,
too big.
with the brown belt, and it literally looks like he bought them and then went to Korea and lost a bunch of weight and was like, these are the only pants I have, so I have to wear them. Also, Travis has so much skin showing, and when I say skin, I mean he has no hair. This man is bald. He has no facial hair. He is just skin and eyebrows and a sparkler. That's what this is. And his arms are flailed up in the air like he's having the time of his life.
And they're just like disjointed. And there's no muscle anywhere. I've only done cardio. I've never lifted a weight. I don't even know
you just heard
where the weight section is. But the reason I sent this to you is this picture was on my dating profiles for years, Aurora. This is the picture that I was like, here we go. Buckle up, boys.
I'm going to find Mr. Right.
Just here's my chins. Like what? Like why? And my head's all back.
It's so cute, Travis. Okay, so then the next one we have is Travis in what?
I'm looking at the same picture. It's terrifying.
Okay, Travis.
Also on my dating profile.
Travis is giving Voldemort in this.
Serving full Casper.
Full Casper. Like the Casper of Voldemort. It's fucking awesome. Okay, so he's wearing a burgundy like thermal long sleeve shirt with dark brown pants. They look a little bit more fitted, and again, just like bald as you can get, with no facial hair, big bushy eyebrows, and he looks like someone turned on the Flash as a mean joke.
Right. But it's daylight and there was no flash. That's just my skin. Like I was just.
And he's pointing at an iron fence.
You know where that is? You know what that is?
No.
Come on.
Oh, Cheers. I didn't see the
Cheers
sign.
bar.
I didn't see it. I was looking at your face.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, this was a post-breakup trip to Boston.
Oh my God.
Can you believe someone broke up? That I was single?
It. You're so cute. You're so.
This was shortly before I left for Korea.
Handsome boy. Handsome.
And I told my friend Nicole, one of my best friends in the world, hey, can you take a bunch of can you take a bunch of like really like good pictures of me for like dating profiles? Because I was like back on the market. This was, again, a picture that ended up like,
oh God,
for years. This is what people would swipe absolutely not on, and like who can blame them?
Okay, let's take a look-see at my pictures that I sent you 2 pictures.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. The first one
is it weird that like just based off of our pictures, me in 2009 and you in 2007, I would have been too cool to hang out with you?
Way too cool. That's what I was going to say. We would not have been friends. You would have been like, hey, are you sick? Have you eaten enough iron? Why don't you take a lap?
Do you want to suck my blood? That's what I'd be like. Are you a vampire? That is so cool.
You would have been like, "Excuse me, sir. Can you get out of the way?"
And just remember too, like this is the era where I felt entitled. I felt like I could shoplift and get away with it. I felt like I could just leave things out.
Look at you. You could obviously shoplift and get away with it. People would have been like, "Thank you." Thank you so much for stealing from our store. Okay, I wish I could make this bigger. You are hand on your hip, full like bachelorette pose. Like you're like Kiki killing the angles,
Isn't that color so good on me too?
It's a great color. It looks kind of like the Missy Elliott that like dress that she wore in that one video, the like rubber, like it looks kind of like rubber, but it's like a satin.
It's
like
a satin.
We're satin. We have a lot of bracelets on, like a lot.
There's literally just 2.
That's not 2 bracelets.
That's 2 bracelets.
Well, they're very wide.
Oh, that's actually 1 bracelet.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty big bracelet.
It's a thick bracelet. She's a thick
She's wearing dangly earrings to match her bracelet. Your hair is very long. Is that all your hair? Or is that's fake hair? That's all your hair?
That's all me, boo.
Is it down to like your butt?
Yeah.
Wow. Just killing it. And your date's all like, yeah.
Devarius.
Yeah.
Devarius.
Were you guys dating or were you just friends?
No, we were like set up. I like did not have dates to dances. I was never really asked to go to dances.
Because you were so mean.
Probably.
No, for real. For real?
I wasn't really asked to go to dances. I like in that era, like it was like white girl era. So like just because.
So they were like, here, we'll set you up with the other non-white person in town?
Well, I got set up with him because he went to a public school that a lot of my teammates went to. And so and he was like eyeing me at a practice because they were practicing after us. So they're like, Devarius, you want to go to dance with her? And then we went and we had so much fun. But I actually met my first boyfriend at that dance.
Come on.
I just realized that has happened to me. That has happened to me more than once now.
That's the worst. This man was nice enough to take dateless Aurora. And then you're like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm going to hook up with him. That's what you fucking did.
To be fair, we were very friendly and we both were like, nah. And I met Josh that night and he was this other girl's date and they were very much like, we're just friends. We're just friends. We're just friends. And I was like, okay. And that's why I have a whole joke now about my ex who left me for the girl he told me not to worry about because they kept saying they're just friends. And we went to a full relationship and all this stuff. But you know what I just realized is that I did that twice now where I went with the guy and then met another guy there. That's how I met Drew. I meant to go there and make out with a guy and then I met Drew. And now he's my husband. I know.
I mean, that's the win. Wait, are you still friends with this man?
Devarius? No.
Devarius? Do we know where he is? Devarius,
No.
Are you listening?
I have no idea.
Well, let's see. I would like to see how that turned out.
I know.
This is unfair. I sent you like embarrassing.
These are the only things.
Oh, these are the only. I'm just gorgeous.
Look, I sent you another one. Go look at the other one I sent you.
It's also gorgeous and with a famous person. That's not. You didn't. This is a bad game. I don't like this game and I want a new segment. This is trash.
Oh,
I look like a full troll and you're just like, oh, this is me glammed up.
I'm sorry.
With two.
I'm so sorry.
No, this is bad. I don't like this.
Can you describe the other photo, please? Oh my God. You know what? I just realized this photo, the second photo, looks like it could have been me and you.
Gross, because he's bald. Aurora.
And has no facial hair. He's bald and has no facial hair, and it looks like if it was me and you. He's like even wearing a hoodie. Can you also tell the people who this is a picture with? Come on. Come on.
Aurora has yet another flattering photo of herself looking like young and vibrant and just like full of life, just stunting on these hoes. And she's standing like arm in arm, embracing like their best friends, Joe Coy. The huge, amazing, wonderful, talented Joe Coy. So Aurora, she played a really fun game where she's like, Travis, send me embarrassing pictures. And then I will send you gorgeous model shots.
These are so embarrassing. I like didn't even know how to do my makeup yet, you know? It was just like so embarrassing.
That's literally trash. Are you happy? Do you feel good?
I feel pretty good about it. I was actually thinking like, oh, I could send him pictures from when I went to Japan because I was like 16. It was the same age, like 2007 or same year, 2007. But I can't find the pictures. But to be honest, they don't look much worse than these.
I mean, apparently you didn't take a bad photo. Meanwhile, I was out there just like haunting film. Just
you know the worst part about looking back at those pictures?
Nothing for you. Nothing.
No, I thought I was so fat. That's what's fucking annoying.
That's gross.
I
gross.
would cry myself to sleep being like, why am I not skinny?
Are you kidding?
No.
Well, I knew how unattractive I was. So
Are we going to do GibGab Leave or Love?
You don't want to ask me how I was doing?
I literally was thinking about, I was like, I got to ask Travis how he's doing. And then I forgot because we got so into Travis, how are you doing today? Good.
All I wanted to say was, no, I'm feeling GibGab grateful.
Oh,
because
my God,
as you know,
me too. I take the same. I'm doing the same answer.
This is not about you
Okay,
right now.
I'm sorry.
No, because as you know, I almost died this weekend with my illness.
Oh.
But I made it.
Oh my God.
made
I'm
it through.
so annoyed right now.
It was touch and go there for a while.
Travis had the sniffles, you guys.
I had a
I have
common cold.
never seen more of a baby in my entire life. Like he was like, go ahead. Sorry. No, this is your moment.
It was rough. I didn't think that. Yeah, there were a couple points where I was like, "Is this it? Have I done all I needed to do?
Yeah.
We've only had 4 episodes. Oof. Like, are people gonna be?
They're gonna miss us.
I'm gonna leave tens of fans hanging. You know?
From your sniffles. I hate Travis for this.
I hate being sick. I hate it.
I couldn't tell.
And I hate it because I called Aurora every 6 minutes whining about how, and this is it, I might die.
And then the best part would be like, okay, Travis, if you're going to go to the store, maybe get some ginger, boil some ginger and basil leaves. It helps you sleep and helps with like your stomach and calming. And he was like, oh, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, all right, well.
Here's the thing about medication when I'm sick. I don't like to take medication because I want to feel if I'm better.
It's not medication.
Well, like any remedy,
it's herbs.
Anything.
It's not
I want to know what the like baseline is. I don't want it to be covered up.
It's not. It wouldn't have covered it up. It wouldn't have covered it up even a little bit. It just would have made you a little more relaxed and sleepy.
I want to feel my body fighting to get better, and then because then I want to also be able to complain about it as much. I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm sorry. I yawned. That's really mean. Travis, I love that you want to feel your body when you're sick. I do the same thing where I'm like, I kind of just want to see how I'm doing. But the thing is that you wanted everyone else to see how you were doing. And yes, that's where.
Yeah. I want sympathy, but I also don't want to be looked at.
It was adorable.
But I just want, I want people to know that I'm sick, I don't want it. Are you going to give Gab love or give Gab leave? Farting in front of your significant other.
Love. Give Gab love.
No.
I'm going to give Gab love.
Do you? Will you?
I mean, okay, here's the thing, though, is Drew and I have been together for 9 years, so I do not remember what it's like being with him in the beginning.
When did the first fart come?
I do not remember.
Okay, in other relationships.
We do go to the bathroom with the doors open.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not number 2. Not number 2. Not number 2. Come on.
I mean, I feel like recently we've been closing the door because they've been smelling bad, so we need to like aerate the room. But that's like a recent development.
Wow. And then wait, but when did that start? Like that's just always like you're just like, well,
yeah, pretty much. Well, because when we first moved in together, we had 2 different bathrooms.
Yeah.
So that it wasn't there. So maybe it was not in the studio. I don't know. Where did that start? I don't know where that started.
It should end.
Okay, Come on. We do poop with the door closed now.
Good.
Just because it smells bad and we have to aerate. But if I'm home alone, the doors are wide open.
Well, yeah, no,
okay.
Home Alone makes sense. Okay. But I'm saying like in front of like you're like peeing? Having a conversation
peeing, he'll like
peeing is fine.
He'll like be in the bathroom and I'll be like, "Oh, excuse me," while he's like peeing and I have to like squeeze past.
Yeah. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. I feel like you can like continue a conversation while you're peeing. But like then if you have to take care of business, if business arrives, then it's time.
I think we started closing the door while pooping because sometimes Drew would be pooping and then I would go crawl through the hallway and I'd sit and I'd go, let's make eye contact. I think that made him feel a little uncomfy. And so I think that's why we transitioned to closing the door.
Please tell me you're joking. That's a joke,
I'm joking.
That is so foul. I can't wait to come on your podcast and talk about this with Drew. I have follow-up questions.
But farting in front of each other, I mean,
From date one, first date, you're
it
just
wasn't
like,
first.
well, you have that whole bit about the
I
fart bubble.
do, which is not necessarily 100% true. It's a little embellished.
The lies.
But I don't remember. It had to have been early on because we were like, when we first started hanging out, it was like him spending the night. So I'm sure it happened like early on.
Wow. And there's no, like, you don't have any...
I mean,
like,
he said I love you 2 weeks after we started hanging out. So I obviously wasn't that bad.
2 weeks? Good for you, Drew. He's just like, here's my heart.
I got a good puss.
Here.
I got a good, that's a powerful puss.
That is a quick acting puss.
That is a power puss.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you? Would you do it? Are you a GibGabLove or leave?
No. GibGab leave.
How?
Leave so hard.
But okay,
GibGab
this
leave.
is an actual...
If a fart escapes, I won't claim it. Like, I'm like, well, that's weird. That's a weird
I
sound.
will always claim it. So so with your ex, did you guys...
Yeah. No. 5 years. Absolutely
What
not.
did you do?
Farts happened, and I would like be like, well, I don't understand. That's a weird noise. I wonder what that was.
Were
It
you
wasn't
just
me.
in pain for 5 years?
Yeah, I have never...
Not emotionally. I mean, like the...
Yeah, also... No, I feel like as a single man now, I am filled with gas. Like,
Okay.
I had no... I don't know...
I don't understand how that worked. Did you like get up and go fart in the bathroom every time you had a fart? And then he knew?
I just wouldn't... To me, it's so embarrassing and like that's just not something that I want, like, especially when you're like dating in the beginning, I guess after a couple of years, but then after a couple of years, I'm like, have it be like romance, like, where's the like romance? Like, that's like not romantic.
You do it and then you
me.
pull the covers over your head.
Gross. No,
I would
like
never do that. I'm kidding. We don't do that. I'm told that's a joke. That was a joke. Would never. Are you going to gib-gab love or leave over seasoning your food?
Oh, I'm gib-gab. Truly, if I'm honest with myself, I leave. I'm like that. I know it's bad.
It is
like,
bad.
I get it. I like taste. It's just left to my own devices. If it's me in the kitchen,
Yeah.
then I don't.
What's
I'm not
your
gonna
number
cook, first of all.
one? What's your number one seasoning that you use in your household?
Salt.
I have to
It's
go.
probably
I have to go.
it's probably the only seasoning. There's a couple other in the cabinet, but like
What's your favorite
they're not in
condiment?
heavy rotation. Mayonnaise.
Now you're just fucking with me. You're fine.
I love mayonnaise. No, it's a tie between mayonnaise and honey mustard.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that because it's so feeding into the stereotype that I just like, there's no words,
No.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so is mine.
Because it's over seasoned. And what's your favorite seasoning?
My go-to seasonings are
Come on.
lemon pepper and seasoned salt.
And favorite condiment is
Hot sauce,
in your bag, swag.
swag.
All right. Well, I'm glad we both
feed into that stereotype.
neatly fit that stereotype.
I mean,
Good for
I
us.
just like tasty foods.
And I just like not tasting my food.
And I think that that's sad. But I will say you do make really good pasta.
I do make good pasta.
You
and
do.
The pasta sauce is bomb.
It
I
is.
make good chili.
Oh my God. You make good chili.
That's very well seasoned.
You made good chili for sure.
And good chocolate chip cookies. Those are the three things that I can make.
Okay.
Pancakes.
Okay.
That's it.
Are you going to say another one?
No, that's it.
Because you
That's the
keep
only
saying
season.
that's it. And then you keep saying another thing. You're like, that's it. And tacos. And that's it. And also enchiladas.
Also tacos. I guess now that you brought it up. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of Give Gab Love. We post episodes every Monday. And
Yes.
follow us on all the socials. Oh, and follow me.
Please.
I'm Aurora Singh. Follow me, Aurora Singh Comedy. Thank
Do you have
you.
fun shows coming up?
I do. Maybe. Yes. I don't know.
Just follow her. Just
Probably.
follow her. And I'm Travis.Grassi on all the socials. I need to take that dot out. I feel like it's-
take it out.
All right. Gib love you.
No, I say GibGabLove you.
Oh, fuck. What do I say? Gib. Okay,
Later.
Okay, go.
GibGabLove you.
Gib later.